Just remember, no one cares about you.
Drinking alcohol at your age, Ro, it's really dangerous. It's a bit of an informal agreement. We're going to be staying at Marie's.
Fatherhood may not be the life you wanted, but it's the life you got. That's another one.
Cleo. Cleo, can you hear me? It's Mercedes.
Surprise!
Do you by any chance remember the design of Cleo's wedding dress?
Looked like a bedsheet to me.
Hey. Hi. You okay?
Oh, no, Abe, you're all sweaty.
I'm gonna jump in the shower. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Made your tea. No bleeding, you all right? Let me go. Wait, let me go. Drink that.
So, you decided to do the right thing. Shame. You missed a great night.
What are you doing here? I'm serious, what do you want?
Hey, take it easy. Prince, I am just trying to figure out how and why Cleo ended up in here.
No, I don't want you or your husband anywhere near my family.
Listen, I get that you're angry with me, but you've just got to hear me out. Things aren't adding up about Cleo being in Bali. Her nurse's pass was used here when she was supposed to be away.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I went to security to look for the CCTV, but they delete it every month.
But why would she lie? Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
So what? We won't know the truth until Cleo wakes up.
There is another way. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'll get that. Okay.
Thanks.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't have that until it's sterilised.
How was I supposed to know?
Common sense? Oh, what's wrong with you today?
Just a bit stressed. I had a chat with Donnie last night and I have to really try with this one, you know?
Oh, yeah. You are his dad.
I get that. It's just a lot.
I know.
Thought you might appreciate that. You looked a bit strung out before.
Amazing, thank you.
They're a full-time job, aren't they? No, why don't you get your folks to look after the kids? Hey, I'm going for a drink later, so...
You're desperate to get me on the sesh, aren't you?
Hey, I'm just trying to be a good mate.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, but look, I have to really try here.
All right. Well, rather you than me. Look, if you do change your mind about it later, give me a call.
So, are you sure you made the right decision?
I've never been more sure of anything. Hey, shouldn't you be at school?
It's a half day, can you believe? I wish I'd have had them when I was your age.
I don't see why you can't let me stay off. Like Ro.
'Cause you're not sick.
Yeah, well, neither's he. It's all the booze.
Oi! Enough of the lip, all right? Go pack your bag, go on. Sorry about that.
Don't be. It's a big adjustment having us here. He's a good kid. He doesn't mean any harm. Hey, fresh air do you any good?
Yeah, I feel a little bit better.
I thought we could take a little drive later. Maybe grab some lunch.
Seriously?
No, you don't have to do that.
I want to.
Right, so you can keep an eye on me.
Well, maybe. Just a little. Seriously, Rhoda, you have to promise me you won't drink again.
I already said...
I know, but just do me a favour and say it one more time.
Okay, I promise.
Good. If you've got a problem and if you're struggling with anything, you just come talk to me, okay?
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're going. You behave yourself.
Yeah, I'll be an angel.
Abe?
Oh, liquid lunch?
Hey, I called out for you.
Oh, I was listening to music. Always do when I'm tidying up.
Abe, we need to...
You left the place in such a mess this morning when you rushed out.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, stuff all over the floor, cupboard doors open. But it doesn't matter, because I'll always tidy up after you, no matter what mess you make, because I love you. And because you are my wife.
Abe, you need to
Isn't
let
that
me...
amazing? Yeah. That we're married. That we have that security that me and you versus the world.
Hey, you can ease off on the poach.
Whoa! No, I'm just saying, right, that I'm really happy that we've made that commitment because, well, it means whatever misunderstandings happen, whatever mistakes that occur, we'll get over it.
And have you made mistakes, Abe?
What's the matter, Pez? You seem nervous.
I'm telling you, we need to talk.
Okay. But I need to make this call first. Whoa, you getting through that?
Yeah, well, there's reasons because of that. There's things that we're avoiding. I found the pillowcase, Abe. But you already know that. The exact same material that Cleo used to make her wedding dress.
I don't know what you're talking about, Peri.
I think you do. I think you do, Abe.
See, this is what happens when you drink on an empty stomach, yeah? What was I just saying about misunderstandings? You can't keep jumping to conclusions.
Stop trying to swerve. Why was the pillowcase here?
Peri, enough, please.
Her hospital pass that you said was a glitch. You know, Mercedes doesn't think Cleo was ever in Bali.
Yes, Mercedes is insane.
Where was she,
Just
Abe?
a bunch of hysterical
I
women.
need to know,
I
tell
said
me!
enough.
Seriously?
Oh, that just stops him from snoring.
There you go.
Yeah. And every time it's just like a little nip like that through his pajamas. It's fine.
It's funny because I thought I seen him limping the other day.
Hey,
Oh, hi. Sorry.
You going somewhere?
Town?
Nice.
Not really.
Oh, come on. It's got to be better than being stuck with a screaming baby.
Really should have thought about that before knocking up my sister.
What is it now?
What a nightmare. Imagine having to put up with that.
Oh, that's your little nephew that you're moaning about.
If he's had a feed, he might be changing.
Into what?
He's not happy.
I don't have any clean ones with me.
Come with me.
so sorry.
Are you sorry when you hit Cleo?
Oh, come on, Pez, that's completely different.
You said you were defending yourself.
Yeah, and that's still true.
So is that what this is? What were you defending yourself from, Abe?
Peri, I didn't realise you were behind me, did I? Hey, come on, put that to your face, will you?
You know, people warned me this would happen. I was just stupid at thinking I was different. I think that you were going to be different with me.
Look, I'm really sorry for getting angry. I am, and I'm really sorry that this accident happened, but the things that you were saying to me...
Need explaining.
The McQueens have clearly got into your head, haven't they?
And the pillowcase?
I've got loads of bedding sheets. My mum's bought me some Cleo got, I don't know.
Why do you always have such an extreme reaction whenever we talk about Cleo?
I'm a good man, Peri. But I'm also a flawed one, all right? So yeah, me and Cleo, we did fight. Yeah, we did. All right, and you know that I tried to end that relationship over and over again, okay? But me and you, we're different. We are, okay? I don't just love you, I respect you, I adore you, okay? And that's why, like I said before, when you accuse me of things like that, it hurts like hell. Pez, okay? I need you. I need you more than I've ever needed anyone.
Abe, I need you to be completely honest with me now when I ask my next question, okay? I don't believe Cleo was ever in Bali. I think she was here, in this country. Were you seeing her? Behind my back, were you having an affair?
No.
Right.
Peri, where are you going?
I'm going out.
You can't. You've drunk me too much. Come on.
Now that Dylan's stepping up, why don't we go ahead and plan that wedding?
I like the sound of that. Actually, I was hoping to run something by you. I'd really like to incorporate elements of my faith into the day. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that would make you extremely happy. So let's do it.
I tried. I did, but this just isn't gonna work.
You tried for a matter of what? 2-3 hours?
I don't understand what happened.
He happened. And he's ruined everything.
What does that mean?
How am I supposed to have a life? How am I supposed to do anything? I just wish things could go back to the way they were before, when I was a normal teenager, doing normal teenage stuff. Because you get it, don't you? I'm too young for all of this.
It's a lot to adapt to. We know this. It's a huge change.
But I'm the only one that has to change. I mean, Leah didn't have to, and Lucas. I'm never gonna get him back.
Dylan, please, we need to talk this through.
There's nothing else to say. I'm not ready to be his dad.
You haven't got a choice.
I can't do this. I can't do it, I'm sorry.
Thousands of people move mountains without you. I know they won't make it through. 'Cause we don't have the answers, you don't either. So stop acting like you're any more human than me. Seems like you've forgotten we're more able to move further than you ever could have done on your own.
Hey, I got your message. Where is he?
He's in his room.
Ro, get down here.
What happened?
I don't know. I came in from school and he was just acting weird.
Ro, now.
What's up?
You've been drinking. Why?
Him. There.
Me?
You don't know what he's like. You don't know the things that he does.
What have I done?
Nothing. You've done nothing.
Like you'd know.
Oh, it's always someone else to blame, isn't it, Ro? Well, hear this. It's time to start looking at the one person who is to blame in all of this, and that is you. I begged you to stop drinking, to come and talk to me. I begged and you promised.
All right, Tony.
Can't help it.
Nonsense! You get that excuse from your mother.
Take it easy.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Away from you. From all of yous.
Hey, I'm talking. Don't you dare take another step.
Just another one, please.
Dylan, you should take it easy. I really think you've had enough.
And I think you're a bit of an airhead, but I try and keep my opinions to myself. I said another one.
Cards declined.
3 people you should never upset. Your hairdresser, your dentist, and your bartender. So come on in. You said you weren't up for this. What's changed?
I did a really bad thing. I told Donnie and Misbah that I can't look after my kid. I just feel like the worst person in the world.
Don't think you've quite earned that title yet, mate. Just seems to me that you're a bit overwhelmed, that's all. Having a baby's gonna do that to you. And if you want my honest opinion, I reckon you were strong-armed into it. Donnie and Misbah made you step up to being a dad, and you're just not ready. Well, yeah, they did. And it's not fair, is it? Hey? But stop with the guilt, yeah? It's a terrible thing. It's gonna eat you up inside, and at the end of the day, it ain't gonna change anything. And this, that ain't gonna help. What I mean is that you might want something a bit stronger. I don't vape. Sorry. You're gonna want to vape this. And this isn't some cherry cola rubbish. It's a bit more spicy, if you know what I mean.
Peri! Come on. This has gone on too long now. Hey. Oh, Peri. Look at her. Look at what you've done. Yeah. Why did you have to start questioning everything? We were happy. Yeah? Everything was just as it should be. And then you had to go and ruin it. Well... See, I won't let that happen. I won't let you. I won't let you.
Yes! Nice one, fella! It looks like it's fine now. Go on, mate. Go on, get him. Get him. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, watch out. Behind you, behind you, behind you. Yeah, stop. Yes, mate, well done. Come on, geez.
Gold, get the gold, you idiot, get the gold. No, not that way. Yeah.
Abe. Abe.
Oh, hey, baby, calm down.
My jeans, I woke up when I wasn't wearing my jeans.
You know what you like. Yeah, go to the door, yeah.
What I'm like?
When you're drunk? Yeah, you thrash around like a headless chicken. Took my life in my own hands marrying you, didn't I? No, not that way. Come on.
Yeah, but my jeans, why wasn't I wearing my... Abe. Before and in bed, did something happen? Yeah, maybe you're right. I was just there thrashing around.
Oh, babe, will you get us some beers? Be a good girl, I've just run out. Yes, come on! Yeah, a price slice, it closes in like 10 minutes and I don't want to let the lads down, do I?
Okay.
Better luck next time.
It's not gonna work if you just look at it.
I know.
But it just takes the edge off for me, you know? But if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, yeah? I'll use it for myself later.
Wait. We've all got stuff to deal with. This can be how I do with mine.
Oh, someone's got a sweet tooth.
No, I just ran out of mixers at the loft.
You need to keep on top of your stock control. Sorry. That's probably the most boring thing I've ever said.
Hey, where are you off to with those bad boys?
The couch. Real Housewives Marathon. Tony not with you?
Oh, what, my living babysitter? Nah, I'm off to the loft for a girly night.
Nice, enjoy.
Hey, babe. Don't just get my beers. Get yourself a nice wine, yeah? My treat. Love ya.
Oh, bagged yourself such a good guy there, haven't you?
Remind me to call Mercedes first thing, will you? I promised to update her on Cleo. Not that there's anything to tell. Paging Donny Clark, paging Donny Clark.
Sorry, I'm just so tired. I didn't think we'd get James out to sell.
We?
Hey, he wouldn't be sleeping now if it wasn't for my serious lullabying skills.
Sexual healing is not a lullaby.
Work though, didn't it? Miz, we can't go on like this.
I agree. From now on, we stick to London Bridge is falling down.
I'm talking about James.
I know. Dylan's messing up.
No, he hasn't. I'm the one who messed up. I pushed for James to come and live here with Dylan because I was caught up in my own regrets, my mistakes as a father. But what's best for James is all that counts. He deserves to be cared for by a parent who truly wants him.
Dylan will change his tune once he properly bonds with the baby.
And what if he doesn't? Teenage boy living in a house with a son he doesn't want to raise? It's a recipe for disaster, babe.
So, what, Steve takes him back?
He's still recovering from psychosis. No. James can't keep being passed from pillar to post. He needs somewhere stable, somewhere safe.
What are you suggesting?
I hate to say this, miss, but Leah's already found adoptive parents. Could James be better off with them?
I don't care what Baba Fett has just done. You should have been asleep hours ago, Daniel.
I knew some Claire's weird habit. She's just not going to settle without her.
Got kicking off in Atlanta, you know.
Do you know what? I should have never let him stay up all night on them holidays. Now I'm going to have to turn this internet off so it stops him streaming.
Are you joking? No, leave it. You, Tony and Ronnie did they not?
Yeah, but Tony and Ro were out for the count, and you two can last one night, can't you, without it?
Actually, I'm halfway through an episode of Naked Attraction. I want to see who he picks and how the day goes.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly why you watch it, innit? Oh, Bez, I thought you were getting your head down ready for your early shift tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'll see you guys another time.
Pez?
Abe. Sending me another stupid message, got me running around the village for him.
Oh, tell him to do one. Come here, you all right?
You know, he's just acting like nothing's happened, nothing's happened.
Pez, what's happened to your cheek? It's all red.
He hit me. He hit me. And then he raped me.
And a rum and coke.
Thank you.
It's a bit quiet in here tonight, innit? Won't hear me complaining. Dylan? You okay?
It's all good. They're glowing, so...
Oh, you idiot. You're taking something, aren't you?
You're so beautiful.
Dylan, you're never going to fix things with Lucas if you do things like this. But I need to call Robbie.
What about?
I reckon Dylan's taken something.
I saw him talking to some dodgy guy before. So he probably bought something. But there's no need to call Robbie. You don't want to freak him out, do you?
I guess not.
Quit stressing. He'll be fine by the time he sobers up. And I'll stick with him till then. And if anything happens, I'll call Miss Bell, okay? Promise.
Okay.
That's when he came into the bedroom and I told him to go away. Next thing I remember, waking up, worst hangover from the wine. And then I saw my jeans on the floor, my underwear. He did that. I didn't, and I could feel. It had been a couple of hours. I was out of it. I was unconscious and he raped me.
I know how difficult this must be, Peri. You've done so well, given us a detailed first account. But before we conduct the full formal interview, we'd like you to go for a forensic exam.
You know what the weirdest part is? He acted like nothing happened. Asked me to go get him some beers like a good girl. Like a good girl.
Good girl.
You know, Pez, if this is too much, then you'd have to do it.
Peri, you signed a consent form, but if you feel uncomfortable, here's a gown for you.
No, I don't want to get undressed.
There's a private cubicle, and we'll be outside the room during the exam.
It's not just the test, it's the statement and going to court. And I'm so sorry now. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. You have nothing to be sorry for, Mum. What could you have done? Like I said, if it's too much, then you don't need to do it, okay? No judgment.
That's right, Peri. You're not responsible for Abe's actions. This decision is about you and nobody else.
It can't be worse than what's already happened. I'm ready. I'll just be out here, yeah? Mum, will you come with me?
Pez, you back?
Police, open up! Final warning!
Abe Fielding, you're under arrest on suspicion of rape.
What?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Abe? Hey, what's going on?
Don't, all right? It's fine, it's fine.
Oi! Oi! What are you doing? Where are you taking him?
Step aside, please.
No! No, that's my son you're treating like low life.
He's under arrest.
For what?
Rape. Because he raped our Peri.
Oh, Mum, it's all rubbish, all right? She's just in a huff and she's trying to cause trouble. That's it. Everything's fine, all right?
Move, unless you want arrested as well.
But adoption, that's a step too far. We can make this work. We just have to muddle through.
Muddle through?
Where have you been?
Just out.
Out? Till dawn?
Just needed to clear my head. See some friends.
What friends?
Can I just go to bed, please?
You smell worse than any boozer I've ever been in.
That's why I want to go to bed, please.
Dylan, look at me. Look at me. You're sweating. Dilated pupils. You haven't just been drinking, have you? What have you taken? What have you taken, Dylan? Looks like muddling through. Just got 10 times harder.
So what? Any randomer can just come in off the street, make an accusation, and then you do a dawn raid?
Peri's not just any random. She's your wife, with fresh bruising on her face.
Right, I didn't see her, okay? She crept up behind me, I turned around and I've already explained this, okay?
What about having sex with her while she was unconscious? You haven't explained that.
Right, okay, we had a row. Yeah? It's about my ex. Peri got riled up, and now she's clearly lying to get back at me.
I know what a rowing couple looks like, son. And it's nothing like this. Peri's given us a detailed statement. She's undergone a full forensic exam at a sexual assault referral centre. It's time to get serious, eh? So the best option for you now is just to tell us the truth. The real truth.
Couldn't sleep either. Oh, can you make me one?
Yeah. Listen, Pez, I am so proud of you for reporting this. You know, you are much braver than...
Mum, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, well, thanks to you. Now, the police have him. You don't know how many women you might have saved from... You know, I'm so sorry this happened to you.
Mum. It's not your fault.
No, she's woken up again. Do I try?
No. I'm too wound up. She'll probably sense it.
Yeah. Right. Here you go. Shh, 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 shh. Here you go. So, I got some news.
What is it?
Well, it's not good.
Tell me.
I spoke to Mum. She's at the police station with Abe, and the police are releasing him. Pending further inquiries or something.
What?
No, why would they do that? What's he said to them?
He said that it wasn't a rape.
What? How?
She said that he's had sex because you wanted to. That you wanted it to be rough.
Oh, he's lying.
He said that's why he hit you too, because you asked him. I mean, he's completely changed his story. It's ridiculous.
He's just trying to discredit you.
Right, so what do I do? How do I prove to the police that I'm telling the truth?
Mercedes' text. Cleo's woken up.
What? Where are you going?
To find out what she knows.
Lila, wait. I'll come with you.
Mercedes. Hey. You need to tell me everything that happened, okay?
In bluff.
You are on your final warning.
If you don't want to speak to the police, that's fine, but you can talk to me.
Hey.
Cleo. I'm so happy you're okay.
It's nice to see you both. Listen, we really need your help. Something bad has happened. It's to do with Abe.
Why, what's he done?
He raped Peri.
Well, I hope that sicko is behind bars.
No. Please let him go, pending further inquiries.
And that's why we really need your help. To make sure he doesn't get away with it.
Okay. I'll tell you everything that happened.
Babe, I'm sorry you didn't get any sleep again last night, but I swear I didn't hear you crying. He was fast asleep after I read him a bedtime story.
I gave up my career to be a mum. I'm exhausted. And instead of getting a respectable job, you bum around in here eating cheese and flirt with customers.
Oh, so that's what this is about. You're gonna hold that daily mistake on me forever, yeah?
Step up for your family. Otherwise, we are done.
It's so lovely to spend quality time with you both. Oi, you. We're here for a quiet coffee, not to listen to some rave. Give me the Terry Wogan show instead of that twaddle any time of the day. His silky Irish accent used to make me tingle in all sorts of places. Mother Blake. Oh, that soothing voice got me through some bad times. And there were many bad times.
After the crash, Abe took me from the hospital back to the flat. We had a massive argument. I tried to leave. I wanted to leave. But he told me that I killed Suzanne and Marie in the crash. He convinced me that I couldn't leave because no one would forgive me for what I'd done and the police would be after me.
Dinner time.
So even though he'd made my life a misery, I believed him. I let him lock me in that room. Because I thought he was keeping me safe from the police.
So, I was always baking in the kitchen in Meadowholt. And I was dancing around, you know, and giggling to Terry Wogan's jokes on the radio. And then Charles would come home and he'd say, "Oh, you like that dim-witted DJ better than me, don't you?" And then one day, he snapped and he threw my radio into the rubbish. I knew he wouldn't stop, so I got all my LPs and I hid them in the attic.
Well, then we'll go and get your records right now from Meadowholt. Come on, Coverdale.
No, I'll sort the bill. Someone's having a good day.
Zoe just told me a new one said I'm a lazy, rubbish dad.
Okay, well, I mean, look on the bright side. If crushing recyclables is recognised as an Olympic sport, then you're gonna smash LA 28.
Could you imagine?
What? You'll fit bottle, sweaty and lycra? Yeah. Good.
I need to take all this out back.
Well, I can come with you if you want. Help you blow off some steam.
You know, at first he made out like he was protecting me. He used to give me things to keep me entertained. And then he wouldn't let me out. He literally controlled every aspect of my life. My food, my sleep. I relied on him for everything. And then as the days, weeks, months passed, I just stopped seeing him as my captor. I started seeing him as my saviour.
Please don't tell me you were in this village the whole time.
When I found out that you had cancer, I tried to escape. I couldn't do it. It was so loud and bright and disorientating. I didn't think I could survive without Abe.
Now is really not a good time.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Look, I know you got the trial next week.
All right, I'm off. On the way, curly chops.
You okay?
Come in. When I was at my lowest with JJ, Dad was my rock, and for the first time in my life, I actually had a dad, and I felt safe. Now the trial's come in, I need him more than ever.
Yeah, but you have him.
What if he does it again?
I'm lost. What is he gonna do?
Same as last time. Just disappear and not come back.
When he started seeing Peri, I thought it was just to keep up appearances on the outside so no one suspected anything. And then when I realised they were actually in love, I didn't take it very well. Abe tried to keep me sweet, and then I saw the message from Marie on his phone, and I realised he'd been lying to me this whole time. And keeping me in that room was never about protecting me. It was about controlling me. That was a massive turning point. That's when I was consumed with rage.
I'm so tired and stressed, and all he cares about is when his next protein shake's due.
Zoe, that's not true. Prince does care. He's always been a good dad.
Maybe, but something's changed. He kissed Tilly a few weeks ago.
Dirtbag! Zoe, I'm so sorry.
We need a crisis talk.
Abe got me this crime book. And there was a story of this girl who tricked her captor into thinking she was dead to escape. So I just copied that. I convinced Abe that I had a relapse and I was dying.
Can you hear me?
I wanted him to marry me symbolically before he married Peri. My plan was to die in his arms. And then when he went to ditch my body, I'd run. I just needed to get to his and Peri's wedding so everyone would see what a monster he is.
Yeah, and they will. Listen, Cleo, thanks to you, he's not going to be able to do this to anyone ever again.
I just need to get some air.
I'll go join
Like, I need to ask you something, right? Did he,
No. No, but he did used to make me feel like there'd be consequences if I didn't do what he wanted.
Right. Listen, you tell me where that room is and I'll go there right now. You don't have to be scared anymore, Cleo. He's going to prison today. He's never going to get out.
Must be difficult for you seeing Joel and Cleo so close after all this time.
It's not that Mercedes.
What is it then?
You know, I've been trying to remember things from that night. And I've not been able to remember anything. It's just been darkness.
Do you remember someone?
Last night at the police station, Peri reported something that Abe had said to her. It was like a flick of a switch just went off and it all came back to me.
What are you saying?
It was Abe. Abe raped me.
Eli, we've got to go to the police.
I will. But Joel has to know first.
Now, that is what I call a winter war. It's funny, isn't it? We're just a stone throw away from where it all began.
Oh, yeah. I was getting that checkup at the hospital.
And I was just recovering from my head injury. And I was maybe checking you out a little bit.
And yeah, bonded over orange juice. Hello, Pearl. What's up? Mine Theo, but I'm at work. Pearl. Pearl's taking Zoe to the pub and they've left Theo with John Paul, so gotta go. Sorry.
Okay, well, what about us?
Dilly, I'm with Zoe. We have a kid. And my little man comes first.
You're not happy with Zoe. And now she's guilt-tripping you, trying to tie you down, but I want you to be free. And you can still be a dad to Theo, but you can also be the fun, loving, iron-pumping fool that I fell for. I never try and change you. I love you.
I love you too.
Come here. Come here. I believe you. Joel.
What are you doing?
Can't find that room you look Cleo in.
Hey, Joel!
Hey, what is this?
Cleo found it when we moved in, gave her the creeps, so I turned it into a gym. Yeah, she barely spent 5 minutes in here, so.
Why? Does everyone keep provoking me, huh?
Joel, leave it.
If having a home gym's illegal, go on, go call the police.
Why are you not answering your phone?
'Cause it's dead.
You're a taxi driver and you didn't charge it. Are you stupid?
Whoa, 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 whoa. My charger's broken. What's wrong with you?
It's this trial. I can't do it if you're not there to support me.
Are you afraid I'm going to bail on you again? Frankie, I've already told you. I promise I will never let you down again. All right? Listen, you know we discussed you can give your evidence via video link in court. That is still an option, you know.
No. I want to be there. I want to face him.
Okay. You deserve this. Everyone's going to realise you've been telling the truth. And JJ will finally get what's coming to him.
You sit down. I'll go get us a drink.
Bottle of fizz, please.
Bottle of fizz? Yeah, of course.
So there was a room like Cleo described?
Yeah, it was full of gym equipment. Apart from that, it was empty.
Thank you.
Hey, Beulah, I got your text. Something you were going to tell me?
Okay, I know you think I'm some sort of, like, supervillain, right? But there is not one single shred of evidence that Cleo was kept in some room, right, Mum?
Joel, the girl is disturbed.
Yeah. So everyone else is lying, but you're innocent.
Oh, sorry, do you have proof? No. So I'm gonna go get myself a drink, all right?
Lazy men are like cats. They won't move unless there's food or something shiny in front of them.
Well, right now I feel anything but shiny.
Babes, a glass of this and you'll be sparkling.
Oh, Sienna, you've made me the happiest lady in the world.
How can you even show his face around here?
Come on, let's just go.
No. We're not going anywhere. You need to leave.
Excuse me?
Go. Otherwise, I'll tell every single person in this pub who you really are.
Joel, get a grip.
Yeah, mate, she's right. You're losing it.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry, I just wanted to say some words about my wee brother.
Joel, you're making a fool of yourself.
I know you're all thinking, right? Abe's sound, isn't he? The local PT. He's really kind, he's giving, and that's what Cleo thought when she first met him too.
Okay, Joe, I think that's enough now, mate, yeah?
After a few months, things started getting a little bit bumpy for Cleo, didn't they? Now, Abe would probably call it a bit of knockabout.
Right, Joel,
banter,
yeah,
but we would call it domestic abuse. So we were over the moon when Cleo decided to end things with Abe and get off travelling, but guess what we found out today? When we thought she was away for the whole year in Bali, she was, in fact, locked inside his apartment where he controlled her every single move, broke her down physically, emotionally.
Joel, mate, you're embarrassing yourself.
The guy that you think is there just to keep you fit and get your confidence back is in fact nothing but a twisted, misogynistic narcissist.
Yeah, well, you're jealous fantasy.
That's not disgusting enough. You've went and raped somebody else we all care about.
Joel, stop this now!
I'm not going to let you hurt anybody else.
Looks like no one's got your back there, mate.
You need to leave.
You heard the girl. I'm a survivor too.
Now get out and don't come back.
You okay?
I know you. You're smart. You're good at reading people. And I also know that a mother's instinct is to protect their young. Especially when you feel like you've failed as a parent.
Excuse me?
Your son is an abuser.
The police released him.
Cleo told us everything. He basically tortured her. And he raped my daughter.
Stop.
No, Marie, it's true. And I'm appealing to you. From one heartbroken, terrified mother to another, please stop looking the other way.
You know, Martha, if you ever want to talk about what happened with you and Charles...
When I'm ready, I'll tell you.
I was wondering where you guys were.
Oh, yeah, well, we took a trip down memory lane. We went and retrieved some of Martha's things from Meadowholt.
Oh. Oh, are you going to be late picking up the twins? I can take that if you want.
Oh, gosh, is it that time? Thank you. Got it?
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
I warned you before, Mother. Some memories are best left in the past. Wouldn't want anyone to get hurt now, would we?